Superman of Doom. The people of the Motherland have come, and fortunately I am Superman of Doomsday Chapter 83. As a result, Darkseid was repelled by the combination of native Earth and alien forces, and the Mother Box was left. I remember that there were 3 Mother Boxes, which were handed over to the Amazons, the Human Kingdom, and Atlantis, who participated in the joint war at that time for safekeeping and suppression. The Mother Box kept by the Amazons is stored here at this time. The Bone Spur monster exists directly in the hand of the Mother Box, played with it, and revealed a self-confessed bright and friendly smile. Crooked, are you there? I applied to speak to Halcalypse. 0095 There is no hope in this world. Paradise Island, ancient shrine. As one of the Mother Boxes of the Trinity, it has been sealed here for tens of thousands of years. The Little Master from the Apocalypse was repelled. The Mother Box, which had been kept in the present Paradise Island, began a long self-dormancy, dormant waiting for the king's return. Until this day, the Mother Box was suddenly awakened by a loud sound that caused the air to vibrate. The moment it is awakened, the Mother Box will try to send a positioning message to outer space according to the intelligent program, so that the subordinate forces of the Apocalypse Star exploring outside capture the message, and finally transmit this positioning message to the Supreme Dark King. But when the existence of handheld awakening itself is detected, as the Mother Box of the product of the super technology terminal of Apocalypse Star, the program that is quietly running inside suddenly lags. Scan the past. This is a 2-meter tall figure with an external skeleton and muscle that forms a body defense, and wears a Krypton hope suit. And when you scan deep into the inside, it can be seen that the genes of the Kryptonian race, which are superior to the entire universe, are moving towards various extreme and outrageous mutations and evolution. Genes and cells have unbelievably arrived on the wrong and correct path, and every moment is transforming towards the end of eternal life and strength. And the unlimited potential of genes to break through the bottom line supports going further. Energy, abilities, traits, life. No bottom line, no regularity, no amorphous, no upper limit. What is this Kryptonian genetic mutation extreme creation? In particular, this monster is grinning viciously at himself, looking like he is trying to open his mouth to swallow himself, and suddenly has an application dialogue in the language of the Earth. The operation program of the Mother Box could not be turned around, and in the next moment, the external call signal was stopped. Huh? Ancient Doomsday Meng used the Rubik's Cube to play with the exceptionally hard Mother Box, and under the gaze of the red flame, the Mother Box did not react to it, and remained motionless as if it were an ordinary metal box. Meng still knows this thing. Mother Box. As the top technological creation of the new god race and the fourth world, it is a very high-end item in the entire DC universe, which is both a computer and an artificial intelligence and strategic weapon, which can open the explosive channel to the Apocalypse Star, the fourth world. Even a single Mother Box can resurrect living beings by recombining molecules, and when the 3 Mother Boxes are Trinity, the entire planetary civilization can be reshaped into the dominant territory of the master of the Mother Box. Therefore, the old gods, Amazons, seabed people, and ancient humans would be afraid to hide the 3 remaining Mother Boxes in different places. And now, the ancient Doomsday Dream is trying to apply for an online call with the Apocalypse of the fourth world through the Mother Box. Best, if only the Apocalypse Star forces could lead the fleet forces to Earth again. This may be an extremely terrifying and crazy move in the eyes of the old gods, but Meng wanted to invite the forces of the Apocalypse Star from the bottom of his heart. Because he is the ancient day of destruction. Unlike when you are the avatar of the Marvel Universe Dream artificial intelligence, you calmly predict everything in advance through a large number of calculations with lurking, cautious, secret manipulation, and behind the scenes. As an ancient day of destruction, even in the presence of human sanity, Meng's style of action is still belligerent, impulsive, violent, freewheeling, and lawless. This may be the nature of the ancient day of destruction. Perhaps it is also the wanton indulgence in Meng's heart. As an artificial intelligence, trying to control everything, you will be cautious and calm and rational step by step. Understandable. As a real self, you need to worry about your loved ones and the villains of the heavens lurking in the real world. Understandable. And in the current DC Universe Dream, or as an ancient day of destruction, Meng has no worries except for his own loss of control. Cosmolyps are indeed very strong and terrifying, dominating the king in the DC Universe. So, welcome to Earth. Immediately, either you kill me, or I kill you. Real men, come to a real fight. At least open a popping channel, he can go to the Apocalypse Star to come to the door. The Bone Spur monster grinned, kept playing with the Mother Box in his hand, the red light of destruction in his eyes became stronger and stronger. And the aura on his body was like a substantial golden red lightning that ravaged the hall of the temple. In his hands, the Mother Box core trembled, originally trying to call the forces of the Apocalypse Star, but now sent an encrypted message to outer space: there is no hope in this world. Don't answer, don't approach. This Mother Box feels really good. Ancient Doomsday Meng's wide grey and white bone spur palm, 5 fingers continue to play back and forth, more and more love this Mother Box, after all, can withstand his grip without force field. See that the mother box does not respond at all. Meng suddenly stretched out a bone finger of his right hand, and the bone armor struck on the mother box, suddenly emitting a clear sound, causing the dust on it to completely fall. Meanwhile, Meng's eyebrow bone glowed with a little yellow light, and along the tall and terrifying monster's body, a wisp of virtual red static electricity was transmitted past and passed along the fingertips to the mother box. Airplanes. The virtual red static electricity tries to penetrate the surface of the mother box and black into the inner system. This Kryptonian creation. The stock of cosmic knowledge that comes with the mother box cannot understand this seam, and while reviving the vibration, it no longer pretends to be dead. And suddenly emits wisps of powerful silver-flowing electricity, resisting Meng's virtual red static electricity. It's a pity. Ancient Doomsday Dream's eyes flashed red. He used only the projection power of the Marvel Dream avatar, and he couldn't even reach 1/10 of vision. And it was too reluctant to try to hack into the mother box system. Of course, it can't be done now. No, it can't be done later. After all, there is still enough potential for exploration and growth in the Marvel Universe Dreamland. Ancient Doomsday Meng decided to carry this master box with him, even if it was a handball or Rubik's Cube to play daily. In addition, although it is not possible to hack into the built-in system of the mother box now, the message that the mother box tries to spread is different. Ancient Doomsday Meng grinned, his virtual mind moved slightly, and the mother box continued to spread the external information with slight changes. Well, really only changed a little. Just changed. This planet is extremely dangerous. Please do not approach. Changed to, this planet is rich in resources and receives speed. At this time, outside the Earth, somewhere far away in outer space, a silver alien battleship sails alone in the dark universe. At this time, in the cockpit of an alien battleship, a tall presence with a head more than 2 meters tall, with 2 horns on his head, wearing silver armor, sat in his seat, and a huge metal tomahawk lay flat on his knees. There are still 100,000 worlds left, and when I sacrifice the conquest of 100,000 planetary civilizations to that supreme king, I will forgive this traitor. The tall presence with the hideous corners above his head whispered hoarsely, his shimmering eyes showed determination, the silver armor on his body trembled as if he could breathe. And a powerful and brutal aura swept outward. Behind it, there stood hundreds of demon-like monsters, each 2. The tall presence with the hideous corners above his head whispered hoarsely, his shimmering eyes showed determination, the silver armor on his body trembled as if he could breathe. And a powerful and brutal aura swept outward. Behind it, there stood hundreds of demon-like monsters, each 2 meters tall with strange wings. Then, the cockpit's control platform reacted with a dripping sound, and a green light lit up, indicating that a message from the channel of the Apocalypse Star was captured. 0096 Mother Box message, on Mars. Apocalypse Channel? It won't be like that. Steppenwolf shook his body and subconsciously stood up from the chair, so that the large metal axe lying flat on his knee fell to the cabin floor with a dull sound. Immediately, a demon-like subordinate flew forward to control the source and content of the confirmation message of the control platform. It's really a mother box? Steppenwolf was taken aback, and then full of puzzlement. The mother box is a very important top-notch strategic weapon of the Apocalypse Star, and it cannot be easily left outside the Apocalypse Star. Wait a minute. Steppenwolf suddenly widened its bullbell-like eyes. It had heard about something tens of thousands of years ago. There were indeed 3 mother boxes left on a certain planet, and because they lost their coordinates, they could not go again. It won't really be that planet's civilization. The Steppenwolf was so excited that it trembled along with the full-width scale armor and silver armor. Even if it is not certain, as long as there is a possibility, it is far more important than everything, and the priority is undoubted. Just that one planetary civilization, the value may be able to offset 100,000 worlds, and even overflow.